The methodology that we use in this module is based on the notion that mastering a new skill requires you to keep practicing it consciously until it becomes a habit, until you do it unconsciously, completely without thinking. It's a new automatic way of doing things for you. The most widely used, the best illustration of this notion is when you learn to drive a car, because at first, you're having to concentrate on so many different things and you have to keep telling yourself, I've got to look in the mirror, I've got to change gear, I've got to signal. And suddenly one day you find that you're doing all of this automatically without ever thinking about it. It's become your new way of doing things. We, first of all, explain the skill that is the new skill for you to develop. And we give you some suggestions on how to build your habit. Now, having the suggestions and putting them into practice is only part of how we build habits. Habit forming also requires some reflection, and ideally it also requires recognition in the form of feedback, in the form of someone noticing that you have done something different as a result of all your practicing. As far as the reflection is concerned, this is something that you can self-manage, but of course it's also ideal if you have someone who will be supporting you in your habit forming, so that they can help you with the reflection by asking you some questions about what you did and how it went and what you felt about it and what you detected in the other people that you were with and what you might do again, what you might do differently next time. So those sorts of questions are very valuable to help you really consciously take in what it is that you've been doing differently and to help you develop the skill. The feedback, as I just said, is also important. So if you have got someone who is supporting your development, it's good if they can give you some feedback about either what they've noticed in you, or perhaps it's when you've described to them the situation you were in when you tried out the new skill. It's good for them to give you some feedback and of course to give you recognition for the effort and for the results that you're achieving.